Ground. Good driving, good recovery by Fred Woodrum. Timmy Bosley looking to the inside of Scott Marshall, trying to take that lead. Here comes your leader, Scott Marshall, in the 96 car. Timmy Bosley getting a little low tap from Kenny Clark in the backside from the 77C. Patrick Dees in that 14. Terry Merritt in the 5-2J. Here it comes. They're going to be 3 wide. Looks like coming into turn 3 and 4, but Timmy Bosley falls back in line right behind the 96 car. Here comes the 77C of Kenny Clark. Looks like the 5. We got a caution on the speedway. Caution on the speedway. As for the 9, 5J, Terry Merritt out of Slapout, Alabama. Off the racetrack, back on the racetrack, so caution's being thrown. Jody Jeffrey in the 5 car. In the pits. All right, Heat 2 coming up next for the Hot Shots. Heat 2 coming up next for Hot Shots. Right after the Hot Shots will be the Road Warriors. Road Warriors are coming up right after the Hot Shots. Scott Marshall still hanging on that lead. Timmy Bosley. Kenny Clark right behind him in that 3rd. That's your top 3 in this Heat 1 of the Hot Shots. Trying to set their field for the feature tomorrow here at East Alabama Speedway. All right, Scott Marshall going to bring him to the green. Will Dykes looking over under caution, waving the green off. Get on the brakes. Luckily, no damage done to either car. Terry Merritt and Billy Tidwell involved in that. Get them fired back up, lined up, and ready to go. Appreciate you being here with us. There, Bubba Pollard moving around down there in that 26. Bubba Pollard out of Sonoa, Georgia. If you've never met Bubba Pollard, he is one down-to-earth young man. So if you ever have the fortune of meeting him, he's a very nice fellow. He's got a sweet family. His wife, personally know her myself. She's actually from Henry County, Alabama, in Abbeville, and got a great mom and dad also, and got a beautiful, beautiful child. And Bubba Pollard is one heck of a race car driver. So glad to have him here this weekend for us. All right, here we come. Green flags in the air. We're back underway. Scott Marshall leading them to the green. Timmy Bosley in the 30 car looking to the inside. Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark's on a mission, folks, on that 77C. He's looking to the inside of Timmy Bosley, trying to take over that 2nd spot down the back straightaway. He does. Here to come off into 3. And the 4, Scott Marshall around the high banks of this 3/8 mile track here at East Alabama Speedway. Kenny Clark to the inside of your leader, Scott Marshall. Kenny Clark, is he going to do a slide job on Scott Marshall? He does, right in front of him. Closes the door on him. 77C, Kenny Clark, your new leader out of Dallas, Georgia. Timmy Bosley hanging on to that car. That young is driving that car for everything it's worth in that 30. That's Timmy Bosley. Kenny Clark is your new leader in that 77C. Followed by Scott Marshall, Timmy Bosley, Billy Tidwell into star 1. Moving up through that field, Patrick Dees. Here comes the John Deere Trentner. John Deere Green, I call him Trent Griffin, in the 88 car. White flag that time by for leader. White flag. Timmy Bosley looking to the inside of Scott Marshall down the back straightaway. See if he can take it over in the 3rd. And turn 3, Timmy Bosley a little loose that time. There's your winner, Kenny Clark. And it's going to be Timmy Bosley. Moves around to second. Scott Marshall third. Good race right there in the hot shots. How about a round of applause for Kenny Clark out of Dallas, Georgia? Very patiently waited and waited and waited and finally had his opportunity, and he got off. And there he goes. Kenny Clark is your winner. Here comes Timmy Bosley, Scott Marshall. All right. Hot Shots Heat 2 coming to you. Hot Shots Heat 2 coming to you. This is the way they'll line up. Hot Shots and Heat 2. On the inside of row number 1 is going to be the 51, Kurt Starling out of Fort Valley, Georgia. And the 1B, that's going to be Tyson Ladamy. Tyson Ladamy out of Dothan, Alabama. And the 1B. And also right behind him at the 22 on row 2 is going to be the 48 car, Larry Batman Moss in the 48 car. The Batman. He's singing the bat signal out this weekend in the 48 car, Larry Moss. Stormy Cowart will be in the other 48 car out of Opelika, Alabama. Jay Swinton in the J38. Randall Cromwell doing the driving duties this weekend on the Double OK. Usually driven by Kyle Hope. And the 11P, that's going to be Terry. Let's see, Terry Powell was driving the Terry Powell driving the 8B. Billy's driving the 11P, Billy Powell. And the 11P, Robert Messer Jr., a.k.a. Lightning McQueen, is driving the 3 this time. Messer Jr., Robert Messer Jr., driving the 3 out of Phoenix City, Alabama. Taylor McKellen in the 22 car. Taylor McKellen in the 22. And also coming up for the Newsom, Jason Newsom in the 04 out of Phoenix City, Alabama. Lee Hutchison in the 28 car out of Montgomery, Alabama. And the 5T is Terry Merritt out of Slapout, Alabama. All right, got a new entry for the Hot Shots and the 64 car. What is it, Lexi? You hot? All right, here we go, getting ready to line them up. Going green this time by for your leader. Green flag given to you by Will Dykes. We're going green next time by. Yeah, I tell you what, here at East Alabama Speedway, you see a lot of families out here racing cars. You got families running in Hot Shots. You got families running in Hobby. You got families running in Road Warriors. Patrick Harrelson, Ricky Harrelson, they're running father and son running in their cars. We got a lot of families out here running each and every week with us. So, all right, green flags in the air. We're underway. Tyson Ladham in the 1, shoots to the front. Here comes Larry Moss. Hold on to 116. That's Randall Cromwell out of Prattville, Alabama. Brand new paint job on that 116 of Randall Cromwell. Here comes your leader, Tyson Ladham in the 1. Jay Swinton in the J38. Taylor McKellen in at 22, trying to stay around in front of Lee Hutchison. Right there in the 28 car, right on the back bumper of him. Here comes your leader, Tyson Ladham in the 1. Randall Cromwell, Jay Swinton, Taylor McKellen, and Lee Hutchison. 48 car off the reservation, and turn 1, Stormy Cowart in the 48 car. Herndon Bowie in the 29 car out of Ashford, Alabama. Up almost against the front retainer wall here. Stormy Coward in the 48 car got a little too hot coming out of turn 1. And instead of making that left turn to go into 2, he went off the reservation there. So, but back on the track. Car looks okay. There's the 29 to Herndon Bowie out of Ashford. Tyson Latimer is your leader, followed by Randall Cromwell. Taylor McKellen in the 22 car. Jay Swint, Lee Hutchison. Kurt Starling in the 51. Larry the Batman Moss in the 48 car. We'll take care of that all weekend long, I promise you. Cherokee Roofing and Remodeling in the house. And thank God. Thank you for Mr. Billy Niles and his lovely wife. Making sure I have something to eat and drink. All right, Tyson Latimer is your leader. All right, looks like we're going green this time by. Green this time by out of turn 4. Green flags in the air. We're underway. Tyson Latimer, your leader, 116. Randall Cromwell, you didn't see that much out of Randall Cromwell during the season. Off the track once again. Caution on the speedway. Randall Cromwell got a little slip that time. Taylor McKellen in that 22 car slips around him. You didn't see that very often from Randall Cromwell during the season this season. Stormy Coward off the track again in the 48 car. Folks, I want to tell you something. You was not here last night. You missed one heck of a roll in turn 2 over there. Stormy Cruz and the Junior Hot Shots took a heck of a ride, but know what, folks? Stormy Cruz is here today. And she's going to be running tonight, too, I believe. So I think they got her a backup car for her to run in that feature race for the Junior Hot Shots tonight. So Stormy Cruz is okay. She took a heck of a ride last night in turn 2. I can just imagine the things that are going through that young lady's mind. Tyson Latimer is your leader. He's the man on the point right now. Tyson Latimer in the 1B out of Dothan, Alabama. Taylor McKellen in that 22 car. Once again, appreciate everybody being here with us. If you're just getting here, welcome to the 46th Annual Alabama State Championship Race here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. Caution on the speedway. Once again, caution on the speedway. Road Warriors be lining up. You're up next. Road Warriors be lining up. You're up next. Road Warriors, you're coming up next. Road Warriors are up next for their heat race. Set their feature race for tomorrow. Road Warriors, your heat race is up next.